You get eye, you can't see, you get mob, you can't tell your fucking even walk. Tell me people hating you because you in the cap. Why you got the day in the cap? Tell you, no all in the community. What if I say they for those who
And so I'd like to say welcome to this another edition of the program What's Your Thought on Kear Radio 95.9, and I'm James, your host. As usual, today's edition is the Tuesday, April 8th edition of this program, your program, What's Your Thought on Kear Radio 95.9, and I'm excited to be here today to bring you another interesting and captivating, mind-blowing topics for our discussion today. So, again, I'd like to welcome you. We are live on Facebook, Kear Radio 95.9 or Kear TV. We are also on YouTube, Kear Communications Network. We have our different pages. You can follow us online. Or if you are following by radio, we say welcome to you. Keep listening to us, keep following us, and invite others to join you as well. So today again, we are back with another edition, and trust me, we have great topics here. We have topics that are gonna take you at the edge of your seats on today's edition of the program. What's Your Thought? My name is James Worquea. We take a very short break with our theme song, and then we'll be back with our topic for today's discussion. Stay tuned.
For all they say, we go to school, so no job for all, we get pregnant. What's in the screen and if you have money beyond do I didn't get one chair, what did they take your market? What do you want to do now? Well, I'm a graduate of the State Road University, and everywhere I have applied, they are asking me for 10 years experience, and that is impossible.
We the after them widows, the government promised us our husband's benefits, and up to now we just see it. No good school. The health sector poor. Our anything that can jack a bottles. The politicians stay giving us empty promises. What happened now?
Who the trust? In fact, who rather lay in the complaint to? They will listen to what they empower. After election, telling people know how important. After election, when we thought they say we are Muslim minority here.
So again, welcome back to this program. What's Your Thought on Kear Radio 95.9? And it's exactly 2 minutes up to 6 o'clock. And before moving forward, I'd like to say happy birthday to Madeleine Gator of the First United Methodist Church that she celebrates her birthday today. And I'd like to say happy pre-birthday to you, Tonette Okabari, who celebrates her birthday tomorrow. And happy pre-birthday to you, my own auntie, Mick Worquea. She celebrates her birthday on the 18th of this month. Also, my cousin, Josh Etta Freeman, she celebrates her birthday on the 22nd of this month. So happy pre-birthday to you, happy birthday to you, and happy belated birthday to all of you who are following us and you are in the month of April. We'd like to wish you well on your birthday. So let's move quickly to our topics for today. Again, as I told you, this is your program where we bring you the top 3 trending issues or topics for a particular day. Trust me, today's topic are going to be very interesting, and you are going to love them, and you want to start putting your calls very early. So the first thing is we have on our list. The first topic is recently we saw a statement issued by the U.S. ambassador to Liberia, Ambassador Mark Turner. So he issued a statement because, according to him, there has been series of questions from Liberians. There have been concerns from Liberians about why too many Liberians get denied of visa to go to the U.S. And especially when knowing that the traditional history between Liberia and America. Why I say that Liberians have one of the highest visa denial rate to the US. So he responded in a statement recently, and then one of the things he said that we took out from there that has gotten so many attention, that has gotten the attention of so many people, is the issue of he warned Liberians. He said, look, the reasons Liberians are being denied, or Liberia has the highest rate of denial, is because Liberians are dishonest with themselves, and they do not follow the procedures or the laws, the immigration laws of America. One of the instances, or one of the things he said was, he said that whenever Liberians go to the embassy up Benson Street there to get a visa to go for a visit or vacation, right? They do not come back after the specific or the time frame that was given to them. So because of that, a lot of Liberians do not come back. They would rather stay there and try other means, sometimes according to illegal means, to get documents, just to be permanent resident of the US. So according to him, this has been the problem. And the US has a strong policy on immigration in the country because they do not want people coming to the country to cause chaos, to do illicit, maybe illegal activities, or to do something else, that may contradict the laws of the US. So they have this high restriction on granting visas to countries or to foreigners. But here is it, right? So many people, since the statement came out, he also warned that Liberians should desist from doing that because doing so will risk us a whole lot in the future. So he has cautioned us to desist from that. He's saying, if you want to go to the US, you should, if you are going for a visit, you should make sure that you come back within that time frame. You should not go, if you so go for 1 week, for example, then you go, you stay more than 1 week, go 1 month, 3 months, and then sometimes you go as far as hiding yourself just to get maybe documents to stay or to become a permanent resident there. No, he's saying no, that is illegal. This statement has gotten or has garnered so many mixed feelings amongst Liberians. Some are saying, look, this is not the reason because Liberians, not Liberians, but Liberia and the United States share a strong relationship, a very strong relationship dating as far as to JJ Roberts time and even the ACS and thing. Like, because of the relationship, they should not be denying Liberians like the way they do. Others are also saying the way America treat Liberia, other countries do not treat their maybe their allies like that, because you do not have a strong traditional relationship with people and then you treat them like others. But on the other hand, others are saying that, look, if you go, you should learn to abide by the laws. If you want to gain permanent, you want to become a permanent resident of the US, there are also ways to do it. You do not wait to get invitation or to go there on a visitation visa and then you overstay, causing problem for others for others who may want to go to the US. So this has been an issue. So others are also saying that the US has their right. It is their country. The American people, they have the right to restrict whoever they want to restrict. They have the right to tell or state laws that should govern their countries. They have the right to uphold the laws that govern their country. So Liberians are also saying, look, we understand all of those things, but at least Liberia should not be amongst the country that you have highest or high rate rather of visa denial. Let's hear from you on this. The US ambassador to Liberia has warned Liberians to desist from violating the US immigration laws. He said Liberians go there on visitation visa or invitation for a specific period of time, but they do not come back within that period of time. They rather stay there and do other things that are illegal in the US. On the other hand, recently, April 6th, as you may be aware, is historical in our nation. It was on that day, April 6th, that we had so many atrocities, Liberians going against one another, fighting, and our civil war started at that time. So many people were killed, thousands of lives were lost, families got disconnected from one another, and loved ones were, you know, um, disenchanted as a result of the murdering or the mass killing of their relatives and things. But and one of those persons who has been at the center of this is the late former president Samuel Kear. Recently, they had a memorial service in his honor or for him, and then his daughter was here. But then after the service, something happened. The family issued a statement. The family said, "Look, though we thank you for the service or the program that was being hosted by the veterans of the AFL, but we are not satisfied because the way the program was hosted, we were not aware. One and two, we were not part of the planning process. Three, people are using that means to gain political influence or to seek their personal interest. One of those persons they accused is the current senator of Grangela County, Zopenu. They have accused him of using that means, the death or the memorial service of former president Doe, to gain influence or to gain his personal interest. That is, he has been making some efforts to claim the properties of the late president, according to them. So they strongly condemn that act, stating that that is a disrespect to their late father. And his two sons were the one who issued this statement or signed a statement. Samuel Kear Jr. and Vani Ezekiel Fala Doe. They were the ones who were the main actors. They have condemned the act and said, "Look, we understand what happened, but we do not want our father issue to be politicized. We know that he might have cost Liberian a whole lot, but we thank the government for the efforts they are doing to do a proper reburial. But we strongly condemn the issue of people politicizing the process, like the issue they accuse the current Senator Zopenu of politicizing that event. And they also accuse him of using that means to get the properties of the late president." What do you think about this? Do you think their statement to condemn such act is right? Or do you think that because Samuel, the former president, had a major role, played a major role in the civil war, and he killed a lot of people, he should not be given that reburial or that befitting burial that the government wants to do for him? Or do you think that a statement of such should not be coming from his sons after they know that the kind of atrocities and the deeds that he carried out in Liberia, especially contributing to the death of so many thousands of Liberians during the Civil War? Let's hear from you. Let's get your thought. The last one is Representative Marvin Cole of Bond County. The Supreme Court should be giving the verdict on the issue, the impasse at the legislature, specifically the House of Representatives. So on today, the Bond County representative said any ruling that or any verdict that does not favor in battle speaker for Nanti Kofa, he was calling, he's threatening that the court the ECOWAS code should be ready to bring ECOMON back to the country. ECOMON, is that group that helped Liberia, a group of soldiers that were sent, to come and help fight the Civil War and then maintain peace in Liberia. So he's saying that if the Supreme Court ruling does not favor the minority bloc or in battle speaker for Nanti Kofa, the ECOWAS should be ready to send back ECOMON to Liberia. Does this statement means that the current lawmaker of Bon County wants to carry us back to the dark days, or does it suggest that they are planning something, or there's something on their sleeves that we do not know about, or does it suggest that, look, the Supreme Court is trying to be biased in its upcoming ruling? Or do you think that this statement from a sitting lawmaker is something that we should not take lightly, especially for the peace of this country? What do you think? Also, do you think that we should blame the majority bloc for this because they were the ones who started the entire impasse or the entire leadership crisis at the House of Representatives? What are you thinking? What are your thoughts? What's your opinion about these things? We'll open the lines very shortly to give you the opportunity to speak about these things. Again, the number is 0777 959 959, 0777 959 959, 0777 959 959 is a number to call. Today is also a big Champions League game. Real Madrid is going against Arsenal in the Champions League in the quarterfinals tonight. I know a lot of people will be watching that game. A lot of people will be following. So let's hear from you on these topics. 0777 959 959, 0777 959 959 is the number to call. Good evening and welcome.
I'm calling for the more advanced district to your therapy. What do you call it?
So what do you make this guy banner again?
The man working for maybe waiting for the law. The one we are going there to we can't say the whole year out there and be 44 ma.
What does that mean this is a banner?
Yeah, to the topic. I'm a mapping of the Mavipo, and then I get and then bring one in the country. Because that's what made Hello.
Yeah, I come here. He did not. I mean, like to say bringing war. What do you think that he wants to bring war? Do you think that why he meant?
Yeah, because no, but the war I think more. I want like he started what way he was studying the what?
Hello, you there? Are you there?
Yeah,
no, but he's saying that. I think he's saying that. Don't you think he's speaking out of frustration because the majority of bloc has been holding on to power according to them that they have been hijacking. That's what they are doing.
I know the majority because majority even when the majority or you focus on the majority, even there when you see people on the phone, I will go there. You like a call.
But the law says that they should be 49, and they have not reached 49 yet. But they are claiming that they have removed.
Hello, bro.
Yeah, I'm listening.
But in the people, why would they start? They are 51. So what fucking start up that are solution?
But other people came out and denied. They said they did not sign.
What?
Other lawmakers came back later on and said they did not affix their signature to any document.
And like they still on the body, they still on the discourse, they still wrong, and they still need to turn up the ability.
Okay, all right. So you think that a statement is inciting violence in the country?
Yes. Probably you got people to go against the justice.
Okay, all right. Thank you so kindly. Okay, let's hear from you. Welcome. Good evening. Welcome.
Yeah, good evening. I'm John Promo calling from the North Street.
Okay, please go ahead.
You see, it is very laughable. The government officials, the rebel, this rebel that just made a statement for Ball County.
Who is a rebel? Who are you referring to rebel?
The radical men, the men that say Ecomo will come back in this country.
No, I beg you, please. Let's not refer to as rebel, please. We beg you. We do not have.
Hello?
Yeah, let's not refer to him as rebel, please.
Okay, no, rebel about his rebellion. It's a rebellion. Maybe you want to rebel against the Latvian people.
Okay.
But let me tell you something. The government officials, they say in the glass or don't throw through. The government officials that'll be inciting violence, that'll be asking for people to demonstrate that kind of grading. That'll be, it's laughable. You think if anything stuck up in this country here, you think we who live in the slum community, where we're going? We're going to our houses that are getting, the other one getting million, the other one getting million. The other one getting glass houses won't go up when the Latvian people go there, they will drink cold water, they will get good food to eat. It is somebody who go in the slum community to go look for somebody that living in Silva. So let them go there, go on, let it continue. When anything start in the country, your senators, your representatives, you people that are also the Gona people will go to. That are also the Zogo that will go to. That you get Google people there. You get Google children there. You get food there. You think the people go in the slum community to go look for poor people? They will come to your houses. That you people will be the first. 1980 when the war happened. That upstairs building, those army people used to go and hang their recruit. You saw them going to slum communities. They were going to the money people, the senators, the representatives. They were the ones that the people were chasing 1980, 1990. You who get the money, your rich people, your farm horses, your big, that you people will be accepted. So you were inciting people. Oh, you go demonstrate. Oh, you go cause violence. You're the one. The people will come for you. They will come to you. You who got the money. You who got the farm houses. You who got everything. Your houses with the money, millions of dollars there. That you're coming for. So that you're be taking your government official. Oh, we build there. We protest. We do this. You continue. Let's all this spark up. You will see Ecomo will come here. No peacekeeper will come here. And that you're the one the people will go after for your money, your property, and everything. All will go down to zero in the slum community. So you must be there inciting people. You must go straight. Oh, you go cause violence. You go point the mansion. You go point the capital building. You will see when they come to focus. You will see will be victim map. So you continue your government official. You continue to incite the poor people. You will see who the poor people will go to. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so kindly. So let's hear from you. We are talking on three things. On the U.S. government, the U.S. government ambassador to Liberia issuing a warning to Liberians to desist from illegal entry into the U.S. He warns that this could lead to serious penalty against Liberians. Also, the sons of the late former president Kear have also condemned politicizing the memorial service or program of the late father, former President Doe. But some individuals, they have accused Zopenu of politicizing and also accused him of claiming some properties of the late president. And also we are talking about Marvin Cole's statement, Representative Marvin Cole's statement that ECOWAS should be preparing to bring ECOMON back, because if the ruling or the verdict of the Supreme Court goes toward the majority bloc of Richard Cohen, where they should be ready to bring ECOMON back to the country. So what do you think about these things? Let's hear from you. 0777 959 959 0777 959 959 0777 959 959 is the number to call and make your point on the program. What's your thought on Kear Radio 95.9. We are also live online and we are on YouTube as well. So follow us, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and let's have a wonderful conversation. 0777959 959 is a number to call and make your point on the program. What's your thought on Kear Radio 95.9? We are discussing three things. One, the U.S. government wants Liberians to desist from venturing into illegal entry into the United States of America. And Liberia currently has the highest overstay, according to him, the ambassador to Liberia, the highest overstay rate in the world, meaning we'll go somewhere for a specific period of time of a program, maybe fellowship or so. We do not come back within the time frame. We stay there as long as we want, trying to get legal documents, trying to get documents to be permanent residents of the area of the U.S. So he's wanting us to desist because he said this has been one of the factors that has contributed to visa denial of so many Liberians. Let's hear from you. Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening. Welcome. Your name? Where did you join us from?
Yeah, I'm Christopher Chia calling from Kear Script.
Okay, please
Talk about the American embassy issue.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Liberia and America got a great connection.
Sure.
And especially they will put online visa. If you go and pay for your visa, they deny it. It's very, very bad. Let's look at this. If you go and pay for your visa, if they know they will not give you that visa, they shouldn't say, oh, you have to go pay for online. They will give you a date, you book an appointment. When you book an appointment, they give you the date, then they deny the visa. So they feel that people go to America, they don't want to come back, or they give you 6 months, 1 week, and see that time, or you stay there for 1 or 2 years, you decide to get a paper. They know they are not putting. I come here, hold small. No, they're telling people to go pay for visa. You know, when you pay for your visa, they're not getting your money back. We expect them to get our money back. For me, I have done that so many times, and they deny me. So the American ambassador have to work on it.
Don't you think that Liberians should be honest as well? Because, like, for example, why would somebody send you to a particular place or grant you a visa for a specific period of time? So maybe, for example, they give you a visa for 1 month, and then you go there, you spend more than 1 month, you spend maybe 3 months, sometimes or a year there, you're hiding, trying to get documents to stay there. Don't you think it's unfair?
I know it is true, it's unfair, but the problem is, it will be unfair. They know they're getting for visa. Because if you give somebody visa or give the person money back, say you are not qualified because this is so recent, we are not getting a visa or getting people visa for. Because you will pay your money, you will not get your money by almost like a lotto. Because it is true, more people doing it. They will get one with visa, stay there. They will say that they will make 1 month, 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, decide to get paper before they come back to the bureau. We know that. That's not happy all the time. We look at the condition of our country. We will go to America and decide to stay there when we got a good country. But the problem is, if you deny the person visa, give the person money back, no problem will get problem. America got money, why they can't get our money back? So they will deny our visa. So they know that will come again.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, you're saying something. Please go ahead.
Yeah, what I say is, so they know you are not qualified for the visa, or they know there's a problem. They keep facing with Liberian. We are not honest to ourselves. Then they get our money back. So every you pay for your visa, if you know you're not qualified to deny visa, they get the money back. The money is not problem. They don't have money for them. But they will eat your money. They say, yeah, you're not qualified. What are they doing it for?
Perhaps the money you're paying, because for that, I've not experienced traveling to the United States. So perhaps the money you are paying is for the process. Maybe you are supposed to pay for, regularly you can pay for visa, right?
Yes.
So the money you pay is for that particular visa. Maybe they, whatever document, whatever thing they will do for you before denying you. But your denial does not mean that the money you pay should be given back. I'm sure that's what it is.
So, okay, you pay the money. If you're not qualified, I thought the money will be given to you back. Because the guy explained that more people all go to America on a 1 week visa, 2 week visa, 1 month visa, 6 month visa, and they stay there. They are experiencing every time. So I don't think so. They have to put that program also go and pay for visa online. You pay for a visa, you book an appointment, and you go there and say you are not qualified.
Okay, all right. Thank you so kindly. Keep
Thank you.
listening. Okay. So you listen to him there. He's saying that look, they should give their money back because if you know that I'm not qualified for the particular visa, and maybe there's an issue with a lot of Liberians not coming back or dishonesty. I think he's saying that the money should be given back to people who who pay for the visa and then they get denied. So, but that's another thing again. But I don't know what's the part of the process is. I hope somebody who has been through that can explain to us better. But I cannot talk in detail about what it is because I've not really been through that yet. So anyway, 0777 959 959 0777 959 959 is the number to call and make your point on the program. What's your thought on Kear Radio 95.9? We are here talking about three major issues. One, the U.S. government warns Liberians against illegal entry into the United States of America, as doing so could lead to serious penalty against Liberians. Also, the ambassador also mentioned that Liberia has the highest rate of overstay in the world. Wow. So that means when we go somewhere, we do not come back, the time will also come back. We will stay more than the time will also come back. So he's saying that, look, but another thing we should look at, or another question could be, do you think that if Liberia had better facilities, Liberia had better infrastructure, the country had good roads, tourism is also in place, active, the schools, we have quality education or good educational system, good health care, care delivery system, good agricultural, processing team position in place, all those things. Do you think that Liberians will really want to go to the US like they are doing now? Or do you think they will want to travel to other countries if they have all of the good facilities here? That's another point to look at too as well. Let's hear from you on that. And also, the sons of the late former president Doe have issued a strong statement condemning the act and manner in which the memorial service of their father was organized. Is saying that, look, they were not part of the planning process. They were left out. They were neglected. Nobody sought their advice or their input. So, and also they have raised an issue of politicizing the entire thing. You do not go. They are saying people are using that means to gain political influence at the expense of their late father. So they are condemning that act, and they want particularly accuse Senator Zopenu of being involved into such act. Also, we are also talking about Representative Marvin Cole's statement. He said, if the ruling of the Supreme Court does not favor the embattled Speaker Fonati Kofa Group, the ECOMON, the Economic Community of West African States, should be ready to send ECOMON back to Liberia. What does that mean? What do you think about it? Do you think it's a threat to the country's peace and stability, or do you think he spoke out of anger as a result of what's going on, or do you think that his statement should not be taken lightly by Liberians? Let's hear from you. Let's know your thought. 0777 959 959 0777 959 959 is the number to call and make your point on the program. What's your thought on Kear Radio 95.9? And I'm here. My name is James Worquea. We're also live on Facebook. We are live on YouTube as well. You can follow us. Good evening and welcome.
Yeah, thank you. I'm Augustine.
Yeah, please go ahead, Augustine. Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Singapore.
Okay, please go ahead.
Yeah, it's on the issue of ECOMON coming to Liberia.
Okay.
You see, our children that want to put us in traveling, the traveling that is thinking for us is too bad. We don't know tomorrow. Today you're there, tomorrow your phone will get there. Then you say, when I was there, I was doing this, I was doing that. and you spoil the country. If ECOWAS having a kind today and kill the common people because we get nowhere to run. I can't run with my pop, my son, my grandchildren, or whosoever. But they get caught. They run from the airport and escape. They will travel and cause all. They will escape tomorrow and go. You must have will ready. And any other thing, you must have feel away. So I don't want them to be taken down. They should remember the peace that we hold on. The peace should stand in Jesus' name. So, brother, that's it.
Okay, thank you so kindly. 0777 959 959 0777 959 959 is the number to call and make your point on the program. What's your thought? 0777 959 959. We are talking about 3 issues, 3 topics that are trending. Many Liberians have been commenting on this. They have been saying, good evening, welcome. Good evening, welcome.
Hello?
You're live. Go ahead, please.
Yeah, I want to check on the issues today, speaking from Mount Barkley.
Okay. Oh,
I want to speak
how are you getting us from Mount Barkley? Is the station very clear on that side?
Yes, for the fact is, I think before you give somebody, before someone paid a visa fee, he or she should be qualified. So it's very baffling. I've just heard somebody say, if you pay for visa, then you deny it. So how can it be? Because somebody is very baffling. I think you're supposed to be qualified before they ask you to pay visa fee. You have to go for interview first.
Okay. So, but what do you think? Do you think that the attitude of some Liberians to go and overstay there for a very long time, depriving?
It's not about that. It's not about staying for a long time. What I'm trying to say,
I honestly have point about before you
even get a visa, before you even pay for visa, you should go with the interview first.
Yeah, sure. So then, I honestly have point about that because
So why should they get visa money before interview? That's my problem. I think let's explain it to us also.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Getting my phone.
Yeah, honestly, your point. But I was also asking whether what you think about, because they raise other issues about Liberians going there to overstay. Don't you think it deprives?
No, that one is wrong. It's wrong. It's totally wrong. Each and every country that people travel, if your visa expire, you have to come. Or you pay something like European country, you pay something called overstay. But I don't know about America, but it's wrong. But the fact is, we have been traveling before. What I know, that is wrong. But it depends on the American government. You have the right because you know.
I think there's a problem there. Perhaps you could call back. Okay, do you have another person? Good evening, welcome. Good evening, welcome. You're live. We lost that caller, so you can call back on 0777 959 959 0777 959. Okay. Good evening, welcome.
No.
Please walk away from your monitor. I'll bake you.
No.
Yeah, you're live. Go ahead. Your name and where do you join us from?
Yeah, the gentleman that called before the other left the land. I want to ask you whether when you go to school, you take an exam or entrance at the university or any other school for that matter. Whether you pay your entrance fee, whether you pass or not, whether you can get your entrance fee back. When you say whether you can get your entrance fee back, that's my question.
Okay. Okay, so but you don't have any comment about other issues, right? You just want to know. Are you there?
Hello?
Yeah, I'm asking whether apart from the question, you don't have any comment about the other issues?
Apart from the other question, yes, the American government ran because why went to the mail home and go overstay. Come back home and prepare and go back everywhere to stay there. Simple.
Okay. All right. Thank you so kindly for. Okay, again, 077-959-959. He's asking. That's another good point too. He's saying that if you're going to take an exam or entrance at a school, and then if you take a test, do you if you fail the test, do you get the money back after failing the test? That I think that question goes toward the first person who asked that, who said the money should be given back, after you are being denied a visa. Okay, so 077-959-959, 077-959-959 is the number to call and make your point on the program. What's your thought on Kear Radio 95.9? And my name is James, and I'm here with you on today's edition of the program. So this program gives you the opportunity to speak your mind about 20 issues, about things that are happening for a particular day. So today we are discussing three major things. One, the U.S. government warns Liberians against illegal entry into the U.S. Has doing so will lead to serious penalty. Good evening, welcome.
Yeah, I'm sorry we were talking. I thought I had credit on my phone. I always have credit for my phone.
Okay, please go ahead.
Yes, what I was trying to say, I think each and every country before you pay your visa fee, you must be doing the interview.
Okay.
So to my ultimate surprise, I'm hearing that American embassy in Liberia take visa fee before the interview. So it's very bad.
That was mentioned by somebody who called. So it's not something that is factual. So it's something that can be fact checked. So we can do our fact checking and let them know. But that was just an opinion for him, according to him, that the money should be given back.
No. You're not supposed to be, because what I know, before you request for visa fee, that means you are qualified for the interview. You have to sit for interview before they ask you for visa.
Okay.
Because if you are not qualified, why should they ask you for visa fee? That's my concern. So since you rectify the mistake at 3 minutes, then the next one you were discussing, if a citizen enter another country like America, and you all say, you live with the country, you live with the security, you can be blamed, anybody can take advantage to stay anywhere. Especially this world we are living in now. You all know. People take chances because our country is so bad that everybody wants to crowd. So that one, I think, the citizen should not be blamed.
So who should we blame? We should blame the government for not developing the country?
Thank you. The American government should be blamed because they know how to put the person in the getting and his overstay.
Okay.
That's why they get security, get immigration, get everybody in the country like China, the other country. If you overstay, you get at the airport. You can't tell. You have to pay for your overstay. Or when they arrest you and jail you and deport you to your country for overstay in the next country. But they will allow you to come outside. So right about the overstay. So they should be blamed.
Okay. All right. Thank you for your point. Thank you so kindly. So you can be like him, 077-959-959, 077-959-959 is a number to call and make your point on the program. What's your thought? 077-959-959, 077-959-959 is the number to call. We are discussing three issues here tonight, and we have just a few minutes more to go, and we'll be calling it a day. So again, we are talking about the U.S. ambassador to Liberia warning against illegal entry into the to the U.S. Liberians have been noted for the highest overstay in the world, and due to that, there have been huge visa denial from the embassy in Liberia. So he's saying that Liberians, one of the factors is so many Liberians go there, they do not come back the time that is given to them. So also we are talking about Marvin Cole. Marvin Cole, representing the Marvin Cole of Bond County, made a statement. He said, if the ruling of the Supreme Court that will soon be given, if the ruling of the Supreme Court does not favor the minority bloc, then ECOWAS should be prepared to send ECOMON back to Liberia. What does that mean? What do you make of the statement from the lawmaker? He's a sitting lawmaker and he's making such statement. What do you make of it? Also, the sons of the late former president Doe condemn the manner in which the memorial service of the father was held. They are saying that people are trying to politicize it, and one of those accused is Senator Zoe Penu of Grand County. He's being accused of politicizing, and they are also saying that look, they were left out of the planning process. They were not informed, or they were not, they did not get to make that input about the whole thing. So let's hear from you. Welcome. Good evening.
Hello, this is Atlas Mender from Peace Island, Canada.
Okay, go ahead, please.
The issue of Levin, I don't expect to get such a thing like that from him. He should be one person of great peace in the country. With 14-year war we passed through in this place, if we're not easy thing for us. Many of our relatives and father, mother, brother, sister, most of them die. So if we see that we get ready to bring another peacekeeper in Liberia, then of course I don't think we need anything for this country. We do need a representative. We should stop.
But don't you think like his statement is out of anger due to what happened, that the majority bloc people had to probably, according to them, illegally remove the speaker?
So do I give the right to make such a statement, a threatening statement like that for the nation? We try business away. So why they can't go into the house and try to do that thing the best way instead of making such a statement?
Okay, all right.
It's scary. You don't do that. Like Liberia.
Okay, so what do you make of the do you think the majority bloc is right to do what they did?
No, I'm not supporting majority or minority. I'm supporting anything. But what I'm saying is that, they should if they get problem in the house, they should sit there and try to handle it the restful way instead of one man from someone in one group making such a statement. Suppose if at all the Supreme Court ruled against the minority black, are you telling me that you're going to bring war?
That's something we do not hope for. Okay.
So you shouldn't make a stupid statement. It's not correct.
All right. It is
That's my means to handle it.
Okay. Thank you so kindly.
Anywhere there's a roof of peace.
Yeah, sure. Definitely.
I think that's typical. There's a roof of peace. Instead of acting peaceful.
Definitely. Okay. Thank you so kindly.
Thank you.
Okay. So let's hear from you again. 0777 959 959. Good evening. Welcome. We lost that caller. You can call back on 0777 959 959. 0777 959 959. Good evening. Welcome.
Hello.
Good evening. Where did you join us from?
Yeah, I'm Christopher calling for the second time again.
Okay.
Yeah, I the one who just made a comment on the bragging embassy. There's a certain more air. He said if you pay your school fee or you pay your entrance fee, will they get your money back? You pay the entrance.
He was asking.
Okay, I get your point. I know you were asking, but the problem is if you go to school, if you go to a new school, the people they pay entrance fee, they don't have to pay school fee. You got to the entrance fee that you can pay your school fee. The American embassy will tell us that we should pay for our visa fee. What they know, they would deny us. I expect 100% is 50%. If you pay your 50%, if you qualify or when you fail, you go. But if you qualify, you pay about 50%, but they will call money and deny you. Like what my mother or my sister was saying, she said that before anybody who is qualified, you have to go for interview before you pay your visa fee. And it is true. People got all connections in America. So if you go to America, people will stay, the time people give you, the people will track you down and make it a strong law, a strong mandate who may above that time. you pay the so amount of money, or they will jail you and send you back to your country. Why America is doing for Liberia? Nothing. We have been calling out by America. They are not doing nothing for this country. See the other country, the other British, Nigeria, Ghana, the people have calling out. But see Liberia, they will never finish. If they will get some life there, or good government, or good country, everything will be okay. We want to go stay in America where everything is about bill. So, we are coming. So, another cost, and will not be blamed. They are the cost. They got all conditions, got everything. So, when anybody who overstay, they should chase stuff, track them down, and send them back to the country, or pay huge amount of money or jail for so time and send them back home. But they want to put bills overstay in our country. That's all I have to say. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you so kindly.
Okay.
You can be like him 0777 959 959 0777 959 959. Is the number to call and make your point on the program. What's your thought? 0777 959 959. We are discussing 3 major topics here today, and this is Kear Radio 95.9, and we are live on YouTube, Kear Communications Network. We are also live on Facebook, Kear Radio 95.9 or Kear TV online. So you can follow us, you can subscribe to our YouTube channel and get more updates about our programs here. Again, we are discussing 3 topics, so let's hear from you on these things. The U.S. ambassador to Liberia warns Liberians to desist from illegal entry into the U.S., as doing so will lead to serious penalty against Liberians. And he also mentioned that Liberia has the highest rate of overstay. Also, the sons of the late former president Doe have condemned the manner in which the memorial service of the late father was held. According to them, individuals are trying to politicize the service. They mentioned and accused Senator Joe Peno of Grangeda County of being one of those involved. Let's hear from you on that. Representative Marvin Cole also made a statement today. He said ECOWAS should be ready to send ECOMON back to the country if the Supreme Court ruling does not favor minority bloc with embattled Speaker for Nanti Kofa. So let's hear from you on these topics. 0777 959 959 0777 959 959 is the number to call and make your point on the program. What's your thought on Kear Radio 95.9? And I'm James Worquea. I'm here with you on today's edition. So let me say again, happy birthday to Matalin Gator. Also, happy pre-birthday to you, Tonet Ogabari. Happy pre-birthday to you, Mick Worquea. Happy pre-birthday to you, Josh Etta Freeman. All of those who are born in the month of April, we say happy pre-birthday to you, and happy belated birthday if you have celebrated your birthday already. Again, let's hear from you. 0777 959 959 0777 959 959 is the number to call and make your point on the program. What's your thought? This program comes to you every Monday to Friday, 6:55 to 7:55. This is a program that affords you the opportunity, that gives you the time to talk about issues. Just speak your mind about it. Good evening, welcome.
Hello.
You're live. Please go ahead.
Yeah, my name is Prince Du. I came from Portland, Western.
Oh, Puebla, Western.
Yeah.
Okay, so I want to get your number. I want to do a visit to Winston there to where they have the landfill. Do you live around the landfill?
Where?
Do you live around where MCC has the landfill?
No, I live in Portland, Western, going to Oceanville.
I want to say, MCC has a dead place there they can keep the dead?
No, the dead is far. It's far from my end. But I still want to tell you. We got 2 Winston.
But you able to, okay, they got 2 Winston. You able to link us with somebody from there?
You what?
To link us with somebody from there.
Yeah.
Okay, because we want to visit there on a fact checking exercise, so that's why. So I will get your number and call you after the program.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, we are quiet to the issue, quiet.
All right. You know, they telling me that Marvin Code is quite steering. But you know, it is wrong. It is going to be condemned because for the peace, people lost their lives. Then you will come up because of whatever different. You say everyone should get ready to come back to Liberia. You know, my dear brother, look at a statement people have put Marvin Code. When they're making a statement, it doesn't know that that's here. So, yeah, we lost our parents doing kind of a business fashion, and then they come in, they're making it a statement. If you get ready, we're fighting to recalibrate our life to move on to go to school, other things, when they're making it a statement.
But don't you think that it is out of anger that he made such statement?
Why?
Don't you think that he made a statement out of anger? He was angry and then.
But even why will people go around? You know you're a leader, you got a follower, so there's no need to make a statement. If you make a statement, your follower will, you know their play. It's not good. Speak up and remove it. So how we come out here, effort to get ready to come out of Labrador. Everyone get ready to come out. That's what you want to do.
Okay. Thank you so kindly. Okay, let's hear from you. 0777 959 959. Good evening, welcome.
Hello.
You're live. Good evening.
I'm Godfrey too. I just got listening to your show.
Okay.
It's the about maybe I want to see because this country, somebody said another word that you also get some fire again. Definitely happy. There's somebody coming up with that statement in Supreme Court now. They came. That means everyone should get ready to step through. When do we get after the 14 years democracy that came forward, the 10,000 people, they coming up with such a statement. Now, what we get into there, the other who back, I'm with it.
Okay. Thank you. Listen to him there. We have only 2 minutes to go. Can we get a last call before we leave? Let's see what we can get it. 0777 959 959. 0777 959 959. Let's hear from you. 0777 959 959. If we can get a call, then we take our leave. We draw down the curtains on to this segment of our broadcast. So again, Real Madrid is taking on Arsenal. We have somebody already. Good evening, welcome.
Hello.
Yeah, welcome. Your name? Where did you join us from?
From Warren Street.
Okay, what's your name?
I'm Roger G. Howard.
Okay, please go ahead.
I'm speaking on 2 points.
Okay.
One is emerging statement, also two is medical.
Okay.
For America, for me, I will not bleed America. I will bleed our very self.
Why?
One, that we are very corrupt in the country.
Yes. You mean the government corrupt?
I'm telling you, the Liberians, we are very corrupt. So we will go different places and start thinking there. And we will look no taste. You see, the American person has whole Liberian in that document. You don't want to go there, we have to be right procedures. Yes, it's a free land. And then the person, they have in the regime. You have won before. You have done it. Who come to the regime. So for me, so it's right to deport the guys from America. And number two,
okay, quickly.
Concerning medical. Medical says that because of anger. Because the majority of blacks is not elected. You're not elected.
So right now, Challenge is really time to go time to go over. When the time over, then those that come in now the move on the justice, then they win the case in the favor of the majority.
But why do you think so? Why do you think so?
Why do you think so? Mm-hmm. Man, as a judge, be fair. Be fair.
So you think she's not being fair in your judgment? You think she's not being fair in your judgment?
Of course. Not fair in your judgment. Come be a judge. Yeah. As a judge, say the truth. Say what you are wrong. You are right. Mm-hmm. And don't hand the face.
Okay.
So my friend there.
All right. Thank you so kindly.
Yeah, thank you very much too.
So we call it a day here today. Thank you to all of you for following us. Thank you for listening. And it has been a wonderful show. We promise to bring you another fascinating edition tomorrow. Tomorrow comes on from 5:55 to 6:55 tomorrow. So please join us on the same station, Kear Radio 95.9, as we pick another 3 top topics to bring to you for discussion. This is your program, and it's for you that we are here. So keep listening, keep following us. And again, Majiki is on. I'm a Majiki supporter, and I wish that we beat Arsenal tonight. So bye-bye, and keep following us. Thank you so kindly. My name is James Worquea, and I've been here today with DJ Tuzon, who has been the producer of our program. Thank you, and bye-bye.